So, as you can tell from the title of the blog, I went to watch the UK touring production of Beautiful the Carole musical. Now, I saw this in the West End over 2 years ago now, and I can't believe it's been 2 years since it left London. No, since I saw it in the West End, and I can't believe it's closed either. I mean, what's wonderful? This is such an amazing show. I loved it. It's one of my favourites. I would happily sit through it again. It's one of my favourite theatres. If I'm being honest, I love Mamma Mia as a show personally, but I feel like Mamma Mia's had its day, and I feel like this one, it's time for this one to take over Mamma Mia's place, because it is beautiful, as you can tell by the title. Anyway, the cast were really strong. I really did like it. Starring as Carole was Bronte Barbie. If I'm saying that last name right, I'm ever so sorry if I am not. She played Carole and she was absolutely brilliant. I loved. She started off playing Carole a bit soft, which I thought was really nice. She gave a nice soft little touch to the role, and she did make her own as well. She didn't copy Katie Brayburn, who I saw in London, and she made Carole her own, which is what I liked about her performance. One thing I did notice is when she was playing the piano, she didn't actually play it like Katie Brayburn did. It was pre-recorded, and she was doing this tapping, you know, to make it look like she was playing the piano, if that makes any sense at all. And Jerry Goffin was played by Kane Oliver Perry. I liked him, he was good, and I don't think I've seen him in anything, but it says he was in Wicked, so I probably saw him in Wicked. And I liked him, he was good. He was your average good actor. And Cynthia Well, no, that's the name of the character, Amy Ellen Richardson played Cynthia Well, and she was absolutely brilliant. I loved her. To me, she was one of the standouts for me. She was absolutely fantastic. So was the girl I saw in the West End production. Both of them made it their own. I'm not too sure whether it was the same cast I saw though. You know when you see a show and you think you've seen that person before? That's what I felt like in my head, but it said she has never been in Beautiful before in her credits or anything. It was just nice to see someone new, different in the role of Cynthia. She was really good, really liked her, even though I've only seen the show once before. But Barry Mann, who is Carole manager, he is played by Matthew Gonsalves. If I'm saying that right, I'm ever so sorry. I saw him play the role in London, and I really liked him. He wasn't Carole's manager, forgive me, he was Cynthia Wells' love interest in the show, and he was really good, really liked him. And there's one funny thing in the programme which I just noticed. He's got a moustache in his picture. In the show, he didn't have a moustache at all. So I think that's like his newish sort of profile, which I think is quite cool, you know. Can't say no to a moustache. Jean Klein, who is Carole's mother, was played by Carole Royal, and I really liked her. I don't think I've seen her in anything before either. She's new actress to me, and she played the role really, really well. Me and my nan were in the second row of the stalls at the Wales Millennium Centre, and you can really see the makeup and the visuals better if you sit near the front. I would say if you've never seen a show before and you want to pay a bit more, do it. It's so worth it, and you get to notice the tiny attention to detail in some of the costumes if you sit closer to the front. Tony Kirshner was played by, who is Carole's manager, if I got that one I'm ever so sorry, was played by Adam Haldon, and I really liked him compared to the guy I saw in London. I saw the original guy who was in the trailer. He was different, average performer, you know. Nothing fantastic, but he did have good comic timing, and I really do like that about him. And in case you're wondering who the understudy for Carole is, her name's Lee Lothbrine, if I'm getting that right, I'm ever so sorry. And the rest of the swing were fantastic. The ensemble were brilliant as always. It was just nice to go back to see this show again. I love this show, and why did it close? I really don't know. I know Tina Turner's coming to that theatre, which I am very excited for, and I could be seeing that in the new year, you never know. But I think this show deserved a longer run, 100%. I know it's no Mamma Mia or anything, I know not a lot of people know who Carole actually is, but if you see this show you will find out who she is, and the amazing song she's written, like Locomotion, Natural Woman, Beautiful, and I Feel the Earth Move. You will know so much about Carole King. It's more of a, it is a musical, but it's basically her biography, her life story, which is what I like about it, whereas some shows, it's just a fake story made up with that tribute band's music, like Mamma Mia's, which I thought, as I said, I do like Mamma Mia, don't get me wrong, but this is one of my favourites, by all means. I love this show, and if you guys ever get the chance to see it, it is currently on tour across the country. I will leave the link in the description down below for tickets, and I hope you guys are doing well, and I shall see you next time. Bye!